Rule 6. Safe speed. Every vessel shall at all times proceed at a safe speed so that she can take proper and effective action to avoid collision and be stopped within a distance appropriate to the prevailing circumstances and conditions. So, from this statement, we understand that vessel can maintain her speed as how vessels master feel safe, and the ultimate target is to avoid collision. So there is no fixed speed that we can consider as a safe speed. Things that are suggested to keep in mind through this statement here is vessel's maneuvering characteristics, so that that particular time whatever speed she was maintaining, she can be stopped within a safe distance. In determining a safe speed, the following factors shall be among those taken into account by all vessels. The state of visibility. Visibility indicates how far you can see visually from your ship. So to determine safe speed, master should consider visibility. I mean the present visibility. The traffic density, including concentrations of fishing vessels or any other vessels. The maneuverability of the vessel with the special reference to stopping distance and turning ability in the prevailing conditions. At night, the presence of background light, such as from shore lights or from backscatter of her own lights. The state of wind, sea, and current, and the proximity of navigational hazards. Proximity of navigational hazards indicates to assess all around traffic and hazards like shallow patches and limits of the road. The draught in relation to the available depth of water. We always need to keep in mind how much water below the ship's keel so that the keel does not touch the ground. Other way does not touch the bottom of the sea. Apart from these 6 important points, additionally by vessels with operational radar, meaning the vessel which has at least one radar is fitted on board and it is operational, then the following factors to be keep in mind to determine safe speed. The characteristics, efficiency, and limitations of the radar equipment. For an example, we can say radar cannot say what type of target it is showing. Any constraints imposed by the radar range scale in use. Radar shows the target as per the setting of the range scale. That's why it cannot show beyond the range of the scale that is being used. The effect on radar detection of the sea state, weather, and other sources of interference. As the radar is an electric equipment, there might have many kinds of interference. The possibility that small vessels, ice, and other floating objects may not be detected by radar at an adequate range. So as we understand, radar is having some kind of limitations. We cannot depend upon the radar blindly. Sometimes we see things visually, but we miss on the radar. The number, location, and movement of vessels detected by radar. So we understand even the radar is having various kinds of limitations, but we must assess all the information, including the target data of the concerned traffic, to determine safe speed. The more exact assessment of the visibility that may be possible when radar is used to determine the range of vessels or other objects in the vicinity. At sea, we cannot determine the distance visually by the naked eye, but radar can be used to determine the distance from one ship to target that is showed on the radar display. So if a navigator wants to verify the visibility, I mean the present visibility, then he can or she can use the radar distance of that target, which is found at the last point of the visual distance up to which the navigator can see visually very clearly. So if we summarize, we can say the safe speed depends upon the discretion of the master, and it can be the lowest speed of the ship. At the same time, depending upon the situation, it can be the highest speed of the ship as well. I hope you will not miss all other COLREG related videos and stay connected with this channel for maritime study. Thank you so much for watching.